Welcome to Mindful Breathing for Mood Regulation. My name is Leslie Roy, and I am one of the clinical counselors at Johnson & Wales University Counseling Services. Let's begin by taking a deep breath. Use this graphic as a guide as you inhale through your nose and exhale out of your mouth. Let's begin with inhale and exhale. Great. Think about how that felt and what you noticed. Breathing is the basic function that allows oxygen to enter the bloodstream via an exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide. It's controlled by the autonomic nervous system, which controls the bodily functions that are essential to living that we don't want to have to think about, like breathing, digestion, and our heartbeat. We take a breath 12 to 20 times a minute and over 20,000 times a day. So I'm glad this is something that we don't have to think about. The diaphragm is the muscle in the upper part of the abdomen that plays a primary role in our breathing. Most of the time when we think about breathing, we simply think about the lungs, but the diaphragm is essential. Diaphragmatic breathing. This is when we mindfully engage the diaphragm while we're breathing. Look at the illustration that shows the diaphragm in red. This acts like a plunger that pulls air in and pushes air out of our lungs. When we do this, it engages the parasympathetic nervous system and the vagus nerve. The parasympathetic nervous system is that part of our nervous system that helps us to calm down or remain calm. When we engage our diaphragm, it sends messages through the vagus nerve that tells our body to do things like slow our breathing and to regulate our heart rate, slowing that down as well. So this helps to counteract the fight or flight mode that we can get into when our anxiety increases or when we're under stress. The benefits of diaphragmatic breathing can extend to our mood. It can help to decrease acute anxiety, which is controlling that fight or flight response. When we practice diaphragmatic breathing throughout the day, it can decrease overall stress levels and increase feelings of contentedness, where we're just feeling okay. And it can help to increase feelings of control. When we know that there's something that we can do to help to regulate our mood, we feel a little more in control. Research suggests that a regular practice of diaphragmatic breathing has health benefits as well, such as regulating our heart rate, decreasing overall inflammation, increasing our stamina, and improving our sleep. Here are some breathing tips. Start by sitting up or standing up straight with your shoulders back and your head up. Locate your diaphragm by putting your hand at the top of your abdomen in that space where your rib cage separates. Place one hand on your chest and the other on your belly. When breathing properly, the hand on your belly should be moving up and down or in and out, and the one on your chest should be fairly still. It can be helpful to visualize filling the lower part of your lungs like a balloon. This helps to keep your focus on your diaphragm. You can also use an app or other visual cue to help to pace your breathing. Now let's practice what we've learned. Be sure to sit up straight with your shoulders back. Put your hand on your diaphragm and your belly and put the other hand on your chest. And using this graphic, let's sync up and give it a try. Get ready. Breathe in, hold, and breathe out. Breathe in and Hold, breathe out. Did you feel your abdomen going in and out or up and down? This can be challenging to take over a process that's normally something that we don't have to think about. So be sure to give it some practice. Here's another visual. Try syncing your breath up with this. Breathe and out. In and out. There are many apps and websites out there that can help to support creating this new habit of diaphragmatic breathing. Here's some, just to name a few. Thank you for following along during this presentation. I encourage you to practice your breathing throughout your day and to utilize this as a skill whenever you're feeling stressed, anxious, or overwhelmed. And please remember, the counseling services is always available to support you. Thank you.